My name is Sean Antoine II. I am the writer, director, producer of the Kingdom documentary. This film was made through the support of the Foster/Martin Luther King Projects community, as well as the founder of Kingdom, Terry Honcho Cooper. For the last 40 years, Kingdom has not only inspired communities throughout this country to come together through basketball, but there are so many things that have come out of just the game of basketball here in this projects. I'm happy to share this film with you today. Please make sure you share this with everyone you know and continue to support Black filmmakers. Thank you.
Kingdom. Boy. Just when you thought it was safe. It's not. Voice of Harlem. Kingdom. You remember.
Shout out to the CEO Honcho Kingdom. Summer 2022 in Harlem. Voice of my city, I'm home.
My name is Terry Cooper, CEO of the Kingdom. They call me Honcho. Doing the Kingdom for 37 years.
For 37 years, basketball has been more than just a game in the streets of Harlem. It's a way of life. And at the heart of the community is a tournament that has become a beloved institution, the Kingdom Basketball Tournament.
The tournament brought the project together. It just made us all come together as a family.
Honcho's vision and passion have turned a simple game into a force for good, bringing people together and transforming lives. This is the story of the Kingdom and the man that made it all possible.
The summer just started, so it hasn't really been a lot going on, but it's still been some unfortunate things that happened, like RIP to Darius, a kid who got killed the other day in Harlem. Shit is whack right now. Trying to make a better impact out here for everybody.
This summer, we took it to another level with the Queen of Harlem. She was one of my sponsors. She was, matter of fact, my only sponsor.
Kingdom, summer 2022. Well, Harlem Voice of my city, the attendance. Harlem Square Garden. You know the vibes, we outside. Queen of Harlem, Honcho, Kingdom. You remember. Welcome him. It's like a backyard beat. You from California. You hear every night.
I knew he was back once I seen the crowd.
Kingdom is the biggest space for a tournament. Having Kingdom with no problems is amazing. It's like, it's really unheard of at this point.
East side comes here, the west side, so everybody comes in. A lot of the OGs, they know each other, so this is like a get together for them.
Honestly, New York City been missing basketball with the whole COVID situation. Murder rate's been going up, it's been kind of crazy. New York's been on the news for like every week, so the fact that everybody can just come to a place, no weapons, no nothing, just come out here and just enjoy basketball without having to look over their shoulder and just have a good time, let loose.
This is my backyard, seeing Kingdom go from this is how it used to look back in the day. It went away for a little bit, but seeing it like this again, just want to, have a huge thanks to the Queen of Harlem, to Honcho and everybody else that's involved.
Well, first of all, Kingdom was in the middle of Foster Projects, and Foster Projects is one of the most notorious gang-banging projects that started in Harlem and things like that. But this basketball tournament was one of the things during the weekend that bring a lot of unity together within the hood. And these are some of the tournaments where I seen Cam start cooking dudes up on the basketball court, and I can name so many after that.
Kingdom really started in 1984. We used to get up in the morning, come out here, start a layup line. It used to be like 5 or 6, then people come from other places, get on the layup line until we got 10, then we ran 4 all day. I did it here from 84 to 93. Running around. I was into the street, so We had all the people that was in the street, they played ball too, most of them. So this is our playtime, you know. Instead of in the street hustling or whatever, we would play ball. We was in the middle of they said one of the worst projects in the Manhattan, but I don't think so. We had a slogan when we was in the park over here called "Come in peace or leave in pieces." That scared a lot of people away too. They didn't want to come because the people used to say that about us.
Bringing Harlem back. More Money, what's good? I see you over there, kid.
Hot 97,
That's right.
baby.
Bringing Harlem back.
Street
AG.
sweepers.
That's right.
You remember.
I'm out of town. I'm I'm hearing about chicken noodle soup. I get up here, I'm trying to find out who making it happen. AG, Harlem, bringing it back, man.
Dame Dash at the tournament, I think we were the best tournament in the city then. He brought NBA players, they brought rappers, brought teams. It was like bananas out here. Kingdom was it. That was the talk of the city then, them 5 years in a row. I love Dame for that, man. Dame was a great guy and I love him for helping us out. Put us back on the map.
Mad legends played in here. What? Everybody played in here. You can't be a street ball Harlem legend and you ain't playing Kingdom. It don't make sense. It don't add up.
From 06, when Dame Dash had Kingdom, the crowd was crazy. And even this year, to me, it matched that same level of intensity. Even when Lance and Steph, Sebastian Telfair was out here. So most of the times, the crowd always gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? No violence, no nothing, just great basketball.
It's the only tournament where if you came here a half hour, 40 minutes before the game, it was mad people here already. People don't normally do that.
Nice little crowd, more people. It's getting popular. From what I hear, it's starting to get better than Rucker.
Some kid got shot on 125th Street at 10:30, I think, at night. And the police asked him where he was coming from. And they told him Kingdom. We finished at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, 8:30. He got shot at 10:30. So they took it out on us since he said it came from Kingdom. They came down and they took away our sound system. So we couldn't play no music. So that's how the no music came out.
The spectators didn't know we ain't have no music, we just had a mic. Because the DJ was there, he just wasn't allowed to play music. So they was like, I announced to the crowd that, and people was, oh. And then I just was like, we don't need no music, we don't need no music. Let's just go anyway. We don't need no, who needs music? No music, oh, ooh, ooh, ah. And it was some kids over there. And I was walking on the court going, we don't need no music, oh, ooh, ooh, ah, no music, ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then they started dancing. And the crowd came into it. The crowd was just enjoying it. So now back to the game. Now timeout, they was waiting for that again, just for me to come out and go, no music, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, no music, ooh, ooh. Then the crowd started imitating the from me, ooh, 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 no music. The next thing I know, man, it got to the point they didn't even want the DJ to play.
I didn't like the dancing, the kids dancing on the court, but the fans liked it. So, it was good. It was good for the tournament.
If it wasn't for Kingdom, this is where all that came from. It came here, and our songs got signed by the biggest labels in the world. We got a label deal for Chicken Noodle Soup and Tone Wop because of Kingdom. That music was played here. Nobody else in Harlem knew about that. That was played here and it went worldwide.
Now clear it out. I was on 114th at the Kingdom game. AG on the mic doing his thing. Walked in the park, they
I remember back in 2006, 7, when I was really on that, you know, just making the kids dance, and I had all the dancers traveling with me. One of my dancers in particular, Tiana Taylor. If y'all remember Tiana Taylor, back then she was rolling with me. She was doing a little Team Nerds, you know, skateboarding, but she was a dancer, but she had talent, right?
I need you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm a lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say it's okay. Sound like with a sore throat.
Yeah, check it out, Tiana, myspace.com.
I want to go with you. Nobody else.
I'm not gonna lie. It's been rough because, you know, it's kind of complicated going outside your house and it's like a lot going on. But at the end of the day, I feel like as much as you're worried about yourself and, you know, you're concerned with like going places, don't be too afraid to go outside. Because I know a lot of people, they let the anxiety get the best of them and they don't leave their house. Like I have experience with my mom, same thing. Like she wouldn't leave the house at all. Because it's just like, oh, too much shootings and stuff going on. It's like, nah, like, this shit is tough.
Everybody leave the park orderly fashion, the game is over. Leave in an orderly fashion, the game is over.
Listen, time is it's more important with no team. No team. It's no team.
I really like the police out here. As long as they don't get wild, they let them drink, they let them smoke. As long as they don't act up, they let them do it, you know.
I stepped over like this shit is crazy.
They telling Honcho you could have finished the game. You're the one that said no.
That's more important. What's more important? Everybody go! Everybody gotta go. Everybody go! No.
That shit had nothing to do with neither team. Neither team, bro.
It has to be a message throughout the whole game. This is a safe free zone. Please respect the community.
Housing police, I appreciate them. They with me 100% every year that I do this because it helps them out because the project is safe at that time that I'm doing these games.
At the end of the day, again, Harlem is a small community, so I feel like we all should get it together and just like stop the violence.
You want things to calm down after something happens out in the park like this. So we had a little issue. We shut down for the weekend and came back and everything was back to normal. So it's good to shut down and let everything calm down for a minute.
I did it side to side. Kingdom, come on, voice in the building. Come on, cut. I did it side to side. Shot the seatbelts on and the joint. You do what I do it. Well, that's all. I didn't even need no music. Voice of Harlem, and I'm back. Matter of fact, I'll never left. born. I just took a short break. For goodness sake, I had to pay. Lord, come on, Lord have mercy. Lord, come on, Lord, come on, Lord have mercy. Come on, T1. Goddamn, the voice in the building. Kingdom, what's good?
Amazon, they said this was their first time doing something where they're gonna take it to another level and do other countries. So we were the first, we were the start. So hopefully with us being successful, they'll be able to continue it in other places.
CEO, 37 years, community service. He did it for the city.
As we wait for the two teams, get ready. Just come on in, sit back and relax and enjoy. What's coming up next? 2022 King Towers Kingdom Championship. You here? I'm here.
Shout out to the Amazon team that's here, Amazon Physical Stores, AWS, Inclusion, Diversity, and Equity, Amazon Music. But before we get the game started, where's Honcho at? Inside somewhere. I want the whole hood to stand up for Honcho. 33 years in the game. He retired this week. Because of him, we have this. We could have went to Rucker Park. We could have went to Queensbridge. That's why I'm from Queens. We decided to be intentional in New Orleans. So I just want to say thank you for your hard work. All the Honcho staff, please come to the center. Honcho staff, come to the center. Because of Honcho. So I want to go up here. And at AWS, we represented Terry Honcho Cooper of the Kingdom 2022. AWS IDD Community Trailblazer.
Some people saying we was number 1, we were number 2, we were number 3. I was so proud just to hear that, you know, just to be back in the top.
Kingdom 2022!
You pass the foul line, shoot that shit, and let the rebound. Shut up. Hey, Jesus. Hey, we got a baptism.
In the heart of Harlem, a tournament has cemented its place as an enduring tradition, captivating the attention of thousands of people for nearly 4 decades. The Kingdom Basketball Tournament embodies a beacon of hope, fostering unity and nurturing the bonds of the community. We are reminded of the legacy of Terry Honcho Cooper and the Kingdom, a legacy of hope, unity, and community.
You see the shirt? The shirt featured the Godfather, CEO Honcho.
Put in that work, you know, at the end of the tunnel, you gotta, you know, you get your praise for it, and I appreciate it.
Bye. Say bye. Say bye from the kingdom. From the kingdom. All right. Say good night. There you go. Love y'all. Good night, everybody.